Hi, I'm Jason Russell from Critical Dice, and welcome to the Fabled 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and of course, flaming hot Cheetos and chaos. Tonight, you're watching the Duke City Chronicles, a Monster of the Week game, and you can watch us every single Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Fabled 42 YouTube channel. Please support the channel a number of ways. The easiest, that costs you nothing, is to like, subscribe, and then smash that bell so you always know when a new episode comes out. The other way that you can do that is by heading to our sponsor today, thecriticaldice.com.
Critical Dice!
That is growing on me. Where you can use the code FABLE42 at checkout to get 20% off any non-subscription item like a t-shirt or a dice that won't fail you at critical moments, and
what's the
dice
number to
bags.
Critical Dice?
It's 864. Also, let's go ahead and get into our character introductions.
That was weird, Jason.
Did I use a South Carolina area code? Suspicious. It's like I've had my same phone number for 11 years.
I was like, that's bringing me back to my childhood phone that you had to pick up and dial. I had a cord and everything. Okay.
Yeah. We were 864468 as our prefix. Anyway, let's do character introductions, and let's start with Diane since she's already gone.
Hey everyone, my name's Diane. Yes, I used to live in South Carolina in a very small town.
Small town club.
You can find me on the internet at the Pretty DM. You can find me here on Fabled 42 multiple nights a week, DMing and playing. But tonight you will find me playing Katia Rose, a city girl from New York City, finding herself in Albuquerque where she thought she was the only vampire, half vampire. But it doesn't seem that's the case anymore.
Awesome. Chris, why don't you go ahead and take next?
I am Chris of the Solos. You find me at DM Chris Solo and all the social medias, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the Twitties. I'm playing Riley Reed, the expert playbook. I am the bringer of death, the grenade launcher shooters, and the old StarTech users of the Selma phones. They can't spy on you with these phones.
Because they don't work, Bridget.
I wonder if it works though, for real. Let's try to do it.
I know.
I got a
Do
charger.
they
and
have SIM
everything.
cards? All
I
right, go
even
ahead.
got the belt clip. I even got the belt clip.
That came standard. Of course you got the belt clip.
What if you need to draw it real quick? Sorry. Hi, I'm Bridget. You can find me on Instagram at string_theories_. Fun, spooky embroideries over there. You can also find me on Fabled 42 at the Wizards of Wugador, the Fabled Femmes, and pretty much anything else that'll have me. And I am playing Suki Buchanan. She's the spooky playbook. She is a sassy, tattooed 70-year-old art professor from UMN, and she sasses ghosts for a living.
Beautifully done. And GW.
Hey everyone, I'm GW. You can find me on IG and Twitter under GW005, 2 B's, 2 zeros. And also here, Fable 42. What's up, fam? I am playing Quavon Whispers, aka Q, who is the Divine Playbook. He's, just your average freshman, college freshman, doing big things and doing duties that he was called to do. As I say, he is your friendly neighborhood, edgy, angsty angel boy.
Nicely done. And I am Jason Russell, and you can find me at Critical Dice on Instagram and, heaven help us, TikTok. And I am your keeper of monsters and mysteries. And let's go ahead and get into tonight's episode of the Duke City Chronicles, The Order. It's an amazing place. Most people have no idea where it is, but we're okay with that. We've got mountains, rivers, deserts, and over 300 days of sunshine, and some of the most diverse and wonderful people you'll ever meet. It's a great place to live, and I definitely encourage you to try it. But we also have our dark side, our own ghosts, secrets,
and legends. Most of them are true. For thousands of years, people have been living here and dying here. This is Albuquerque, but it goes by many names. The 505, the Burke, my favorite is the Duke City. These are the Duke City Chronicles.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
The attack on the Ghoul Gates is going well-ish.
Swimmingly.
As two gates are now down. Katia goes over to check on Kyle. Kyle says that she smells different as he hits the emblem on his chest, and she sees the two very large fangs on his canine teeth. Meanwhile, back in the States, Quavan and Riley have inadvertently and inexplicably been teleported to Alaska. Let's pick up with these guys. You guys get to your feet. Quavan, you don't recognize this place, which is a new sensation. It's deep forest. It's cold. It's dark. And Riley, you immediately recognize this as the woods of Alaska. The last time you were here with Montgomery years ago, and you were killing vampires.
Q, why in the hell did you bring us here?
I don't know. I've never been here before. Where
I
are
have.
we? You have.
Montgomery and I were here killing vampires a while back. Why
How
did you
did-
bring us here? Do I? See
I didn't mean to. I can only go to places I've been. I've never been here before.
Well, obviously, you
new.
can go to places that I've been, silly goose.
I've never done that before. This is the first time. We're not even linked. Are we linked? I'm gonna think. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Q, if I could get rid of you, I would have got rid of you a long time ago. I'm pretty sure we're linked in some way, shape, or form.
I was meant telepathically. That was heart touching, Riley. Really.
Do I see anything like bloodsuckers, for example?
No, but you do hear something. Woo! 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 Woo!
Is that a fucking Yeti?
And crashing to the ground between the two of you, knocking both of you to your feet in opposite directions. A large, hairy primate with white fur, a Yeti, stands between the two of you.
Are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna get. I still have my chain out. I'm gonna get my
You-
chain ready as I'm trying to stand
I'm
up.
gonna do something dumb again. Get out of the way.
I duck and roll.
Do you want to know how close you are to the Yeti?
Yeah, I probably should want to know that.
No, I mean,
I
we
mean,
can
I
go
imagine we were
canon.
knocked back like 15 feet.
No, like 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then I won't probably do that. I would probably pull my gun up, running the opposite direction and unloading with the assault rifle.
Right. Riley, you know something about this Yeti. I want you to roll your, what is it, Dark Past? What's it called?
Yeah. Is he my friend? Did I
Roll.
forget? Ooh.
I hate that you don't like already know who your friends are and who are
It's
not
dark.
Your friends.
I'm all disjointed. I didn't do the little diddly bit flabbity flab thing before. It doesn't
I don't
feel
know
good.
these words.
Yeah, you do. You did the little. I got an 11.
I didn't catch any of that.
That was a journey.
That was I did the grenade thing and we vamped here. We landed here. We were looking around, very confused.
Oh,
the Yeti landed.
right.
We fell down. Boof. There we go.
The theater.
No,
What's happened?
yeah,
to the
I got
theater?
it.
That's a
It
good
was still a
one.
journey. It was still a
Such a
journey.
Wow,
journey.
I'm here for it.
The
You got
whole last
got an
episode of
11.
one sound
Yeah,
effect.
Lem.
Okay, I'm going to try something new here. I want you to tell me 2 pieces of beneficial information about this Yeti. and I'm going to add one piece of detrimental information about this Yeti after you're done, and it's canon.
2 vital pieces of information?
Beneficial
Beneficial.
pieces. And I'm only going to be constrained myself to the scope that you set. If you tell me he's in charge of all Yetis in all of Canada, then I can make that scope too. If you tell me that you once shared a beer together, I'll keep to that scope.
No, unfortunately, Riley's going to do something even more dumb than shooting at it and doing the thing. I have a feeling that this is a Yeti that I've encountered before, that I've almost killed, kind of like the bear from The Great Outdoors. And we have like a personal vendetta against one another. And like I burned off his fur a few times and he ain't died. And then he tried to kill me and I ain't died.
Okay, so you've done my work for me. I will add a piece of beneficial information then, since you helped me out there. He's intelligent and can speak.
Great. Since I recall this information before I pulled the trigger, I'm going to jump back about 10 feet. Like, oh, man, today's not the day, Larry.
He goes, Reed, what are you doing back?
It's a great question.
What the hell is going on?
My little dude over here has been, we teleported. I'm not even going to cut this a trait.
Little dude.
So here's a scope. I know your name's not Larry, but I call you Larry because I don't know what. We're trying to close these portals, and there's like vampires and there's ghouls and stuff, and we're just having a bad day right now. I know we got a history and all that, but can we revisit?
Vampires here?
No.
Are you breaking the treaty?
Remind me of the treaty again?
What treaty?
Keeper?
The treaty that keeps them out of my woods, and I stay out of the human lands. Did you bring them here?
No, they ain't here, silly. No, they're in Albuquerque, for God's sake. What in the who now?
Yes.
Sometime.
What?
Tuesday. It's another place where it's
It is
full of
Tuesday.
sand. It's sand and dusty. You won't like it. You know, you probably get a little like sand in your fur. It'd be
He
terrible.
slams the ground.
Make sense. Reed, why are you here?
I actually have no idea, sir. We were about to get blown up, and my friend here teleported us here.
I wave.
I want you to manipulate someone
I don't want to do that at all.
because you're so good at it.
Maybe. Which one's manipulate?
Cool. Charm.
Charm. Yeah.
-1.
Yeah. How do you know I have -1? That's just
Because we both have never -1.
that's offensive, man. Get out
Because
of
these
my
are
head.
not the roles you guys do.
That's why Katia is with you.
Farfalnugan.
Say it.
I got a 7. -1 is a 6.
Oh,
Mark experience.
no.
I'll give you 10 seconds
Q.
to get out.
We gotta go.
4.
Q.
Oh, okay. All right. I grab him by the shoulder.
How are you getting around the Yeti, Quavon?
I'm just gonna quickly, run around,
Scamper.
being mindful of the time of his countdown.
2.
I'm gonna run the same way in a circle.
Riley, damn it!
Like this?
running
or like
towards
this?
you.
Okay. I have to ask these questions with Riley, okay? These are important questions to ask Riley.
I grab him by the
Heavens
shoulder.
help us.
Poof.
If you see him jump,
Do you want to help me, Riley, before we poof? Do you want to do a help
you use
action?
it all up. Oh,
All right,
help
we're gone.
action.
Poof. We're gone.
Yep,
We're gone.
The light as he lands.
Good seeing you, Riley.
And he walks off into the woods. Roll angel wings.
Yeti friend.
Yeti
here we
like
go.
though.
He
Here
likes
we
it
I have a
all.
feeling we're gonna meet Larry later.
We are now. His name's
Yep.
Larry.
So
Larry,
I
King
felt
of
like
the
it was like a
Yetis.
long L name, and I just remember Larry.
Lawrence.
7.
Elson.
Leo. 7?
7.
Together the wrong place or separate the right place?
Separate the right place. My gosh.
I don't want to go hunting for Riley. Wrong place together.
Wrong place together. Quivon, tell me about a family vacation you took when you were little.
Oh, jeez.
Make it in the forest in Albuquerque near where the mountains are.
Yeah, I
Right.
know. Did you go
Well-
camping?
Bite me, Riley.
It was a cruise, and we were in the ocean, and I saw a lot of ocean things.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
It could have been anywhere. It could have been the Grand
We
Canyon.
could have been in Contenda.
Chosen.
We could have been in
It could have
Contenda.
been somebody.
You guys appear about 60 feet in the air. You smell salt water and hear breezes as you grab each other into the water.
Boom again. Boom
Do
again.
you guys know how to swim?
Yeah, of course we do. I do.
Riley doesn't.
Riley, are you kidding me? Jeez.
Can this just be the show now? It's like Sliders, but smaller, where you guys just bamf the wrong places and pick up
like
like an
Quantum
old soul
Leap
singer.
on
Yeah.
drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So as we learn, I'm just kind of like trying to stay like above water. Well, I mean, I can. I know how to swim, and I'm just looking around. Riley, right?
You look down, and Riley with sniper rifle, RPG, and other instruments
No.
is sinking.
Right.
down.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna swim after him.
Act under pressure.
Ah, jeez.
God.
Jeez.
If you guys end up drowning, I
World is
swear to God.
happening.
You won't know.
Suki's gonna join the Obsidian Order, and
I'm
she's
gonna. Do not make me come out to the middle of the ocean. I will drag both of your ungrateful arches back up onto dry ground.
I will
7.
pull this hunch over, and I will come back there. 7.
7. Big
You-
success.
You grab his hand, and you start to pull, and it's slow going.
Oh no, I'm gonna bamf right now. It's in the water.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure we have everything. Like I don't want him to
Oh
lose
yeah,
his
yeah.
gun and stuff.
Roll angel wings.
Oh, actually, before I do, I know we can't really talk underwater, but is there a way that he can help me out by chance?
I don't know. Is there?
How would I help you?
Chris, how
Great
many left
question.
do you have?
Almost all of them.
Good, we might need them. Hang on to them. Here we go.
Can I use my luck on him?
Oh, jeez.
I don't think so.
Jeez Louise, this is gonna be a
What's
rough
the number?
night.
Why are you doing this?
The right place.
Can you
Separate.
please show up?
What's the
in
roll?
The right place.
The roll is 6 total.
Like a vault.
Great. Q. You're
Nice job.
nowhere. You're nowhere.
What?
You're nowhere.
I don't know
You're
what
no-
that.
You're no thing. You're no place. You're no person. No one is with you. You see wheels turning inside of wheels. You see fire, light, wings underneath arms, with feet, and in the back, and a voice that you can't quite understand.
Oh no.
And you and Riley show up in the back of the tow truck. Suki,
The tow truck.
yeah, at the parking lot at the petroglyphs.
The tow truck of the other team that has like all these different portals
Oh,
and
my
stuff.
truck.
Your truck.
Riley's tow truck.
Okay, understood. Okay, gotcha.
Are we in the truck? Like, am I part of the truck, or am I just?
No.
In the back of the-
Great question.
Sticking out the hood like a bird.
No, you're like laying in the truck bed next to like where the hook and arm are.
That's why I don't do this stuff, man.
Suki, you can see that you don't know where the boys went. They've just destroyed the second gate. Sophia is furiously turning the next lights towards the last ghoul gate. That somewhere behind it, there's Kyle and Katia. Zach is breathing heavy, and he's got his sword, and it's like kind of dragging behind him as he's like kind of lumbering closer to the gate. What do you want to do?
Are there any ghouls just kind of generally ghouling around?
To the best of my recollection, there are currently no ghouls alive. I
Correct.
could be wrong.
No.
That's
but-
what you had told me, that there was only one left.
Yeah,
and I shot him with
That's
gun.
right. Yes. Okay.
Great.
I remember correctly then.
Cool. Sorry, I
Um,
do pay attention, but
no,
sometimes the
that's-
ghouls get a little like.
I was unsure as well. And but that portal is still there, and another one could come through at any moment.
I'm gonna send a big whammy to that portal. Worst case scenario, I'll collapse the thing on itself.
Great.
All right, let's see. I get to roll plus weird on that, so that's. Hey, that's a 13.
Nice. Okay, damage is what?
So damage. I should really know this. It's 2 harm, close, obvious, ignore armor.
2 harmful service maneuver. Nice. So you like, and there's like a wave of telekinetic energy flies from you. The whole thing like shakes and starts to crumble as little like pebbles and rocks starts to fall. And Zach looks at you and says, "Keep it up. Get those lights up." And he hits the medallion on his shoulder and he pulls the thing back. And the second light hit and he goes, "Gotta be good enough." And he slashes it again with huge force as you do another push that you don't have to make a roll for. And it collapses in on itself. And there's just rubble and quiet as the light shines on this gate.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm immediately gonna start screaming into my radio. Riley, Q, you guys come in right now. I don't know where y'all at. Don't tell me that you got vaporized by Riley's stupid gun. Come on now.
Now, come on. Now, that gun's not stupid.
Oh, thank God, I take it back then. Okay, where y'all at?
I had to get something from the truck. You don't tell her anything.
You don't tell me
What? I didn't say that in the mic. I turned
what.
that
Oh,
off.
okay, sorry.
No, I'm just enjoying the idea that you can hide things from a telepath. Go ahead.
That's true. I guess.
Is she talking to us telepathically or in the ear?
In the ear.
Yeah,
In the
that's
ear.
what
I
thought.
did say through
Just
the ear.
enjoying it. Go ahead.
All right. What? All right. That don't make no sense. You get back here. Get back here, okay? Please. I need visuals on both y'all.
On the way.
Suki, it's at that moment that when you realize the final gate has collapsed and the light is shining on it, what you expected to see isn't there. You knew somewhere behind the gate was Kyle and Katia, and they're not there.
Oh, for the love of Katia? Katia?
There's no response.
Can I push out a psychic?
Yes,
Ding dong, page of Katia.
there's nothing.
Oh, that's really not good.
What's not good?
It's going to take a few minutes for you boys
Oh,
to
sorry,
run
it's
up
further down.
to where you are. Yeah, just so you say. Like, even if running as fast as you can, it'll take 2 or 3 minutes. And I know Riley can't do that right now.
I know they're still coughing up water. Like,
And Yeti fur?
Yeti fur. Larry. I guess I'm gonna turn to Sophie and be like, I can't get in touch with Katia. You got eyes on Kevin, Kirk. What's his name?
His name's Kyle.
Kyle. That's one of them 90s baby names. I always forget those. Sorry. Yeah. You gotta. I can't get him on the radio. You seen him? What happened? I need
No.
to find my friend.
He had to leave. Katia saw too much, and we had to take care of her.
Excuse me?
And Zach stands up, and he's breathing hard, and he says, "Thank you for your service, but they're no longer requested. This town's only big enough for hunters of a higher caliber." Hunters that can actually get the job done. Not this, what, retirement home for wannabes?
Oh, now. I was gonna go easy on y'all, and then you brought age into it. I can't be caught into that, and I am immediately gonna whammy.
Great, go
both
for
of
it.
them if I can.
Yeah, go for it. I'll let you have an area for that.
Yeah. All right.
Is Chet here too?
No,
Where is he?
he went back to base through the back door.
So it's a. Oh, I get a +3 on that, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So that's another 13.
Oh, 13. Excellent. You hit it, and the damage is what, 2?
2. Yeah.
Yeah. And it blasts both of them back, and they land on the ground. And Zach stands up and just in front of you.
Right in front of her?
Yeah, like he just moved like that.
Can I do? Oh, he's got me.
He grabs you by the throat. What do you want to do?
I got a hunting knife on my belt. I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna shove it into his gut.
Kick some butt. I'll give
Yeah,
you a
girl.
+1 because he
I
ain't
see
expecting
this?
that.
This
Yeah,
is rough.
surprise.
You guys got about 30 seconds before you show up.
Okay,
Before the sniper
okay,
rifle?
okay.
If you know it's breaking bad, you'd have the reason to.
Oh, I don't.
I haven't said anything in particular. Okay, so there was that's a 9. Ah, it's a 10. Okay, cool.
Oh, cute!
That's
Look, there's a
10. Nice.
dandelion. It's so nice.
Is there anything special with the hunting knife, or is it just normal?
It's just one. Sorry, I pulled up my wrong sheet.
Does it have
It's,
serrated edges?
Um,
Is it
I
silver?
would say it's particularly it's pretty thick. It's a big kind of Bowie knife.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, it's a one harm hand. It's called.
Great. And this is you got a 10, right?
I got a 10.
What's the extra
So-
effect?
The extra effect, I want to, I guess, I'm gonna gain advantage. I'm gonna take a +1 forward.
Okay. Great.
And while when I stick it in his gut, I'm gonna say, "What? Were you gonna blow up my walkie-talkie?" And I'm gonna pull it up and kind of navel to nose him.
Oh, he staggers back.
Suki doesn't mess. She doesn't mess.
You know, she was around William Wallace was murdered, and she's just doing. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
He staggers back when you do that, and Riley and Q, you guys are maybe about 100 feet away, and you see this like finish him move from Suki, and him stumble back, and you know something is up. He drops you, Suki, and you land on your feet, just as you see Sophia is kind of starting to stand up and shake her head.
Is he up or down?
He's flat on his back.
Is he close to where she is?
To Suki?
Well, how far is he from Suki, and how far is he from the other chick?
He's about 10 feet from each of them, and Suki's slowly backing up, I assume.
Yes.
As we see that, I'm
Probably
gonna
say quickly.
I'm gonna activate the headset. What's going on, Suki? What was that? What's going on?
I'm not even.
It's
doing that
Breaking Bad. And I just.
one. What's the radius on my boom boom?
Didn't we say it was like 30 feet? No.
I thought he was closer. It was like 20.
No, like not. I think you could fire it from this range. That's
Sure.
fine. I'm trying to remember what we had said about the distance. You know what? I'm going to say it's similar to the C4 thing we talked about. Let's say it's a meter, about 3 feet.
That's it? Just 3 feet for a big explosion?
Listen, Sergeant, what or whatever rank you were in the military, what would you say it is? Pitch me.
I mean, if it's a normal grenade, it would probably be a 15 or 20 foot radius. So she
Then
would
it's that.
Be, yeah,
Let's say 50. Let's say 15.
All right. So I would.
But if you wait like just like a few seconds, she'll be
Suki.
out of there.
Get out of the blast area, and I'm gonna when she gets out of the blast area, I'm gonna thump right between the two diddly bits.
Nice. All right, great. Yeah, Suki backs up, and
Holding
you
my
see you see Sophia start to like walk, getting her bearings over to check on Zach, and she hears, "Thump." Kick some butt, Riley.
That's a 12 on the die, plus a 1, so that's a 13.
What's your extra effect?
What is my extra effect? Blow the snot out of him. Where's the extra effect again? I can never remember.
Under kick some butt.
Not the advanced, right? Because I'm not advanced yet. No.
Correct.
Terrible harm, probably.
Terrible harm?
Yeah.
Great. So that's going to be, what did we say the damage was?
It's 4.
So it's 5.
5, yeah.
Terrible
Is
harm.
is that a precision strike?
I think we let you do a precision strike before with the grenade, but I'm just like, it doesn't feel right to me.
No, I think you did it with the sniper rifle, not with the grenade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Precision strike grenade attack.
Right between.
It feels like an oxymoron a little bit.
That's fine.
You see it go off as she like tries to take to the sky and blows her back as Suki is like running towards you guys. What do you guys want to do?
Get the C4. Get the C4.
Where's Katia?
I don't know. They said that I think Kyle took her.
What?
They said that our town ain't big enough for the two of us. And also, I mean, you'd think it would be a better cliche. We're in the old West, for Christ's sake. But like, also, they said that our services are no longer required, and Kyle is taking care of Katia. I can't get her on the psychic line. I can't
Q.
get her on the.
Q, can you just vamp to her?
I might be able to, but I can't leave you guys right now.
Yes,
I'm gonna
you can. Go. We got this. Go.
Fuck! I teleport away, and I'm thinking of Katia.
He says that, puts his hands out, and nothing happens. Q, you're not blocked. It's just not there.
I'm gonna try again. Katia, I'm gonna try to teleport.
It's not that Katia is not there. You don't feel the teleportation in you.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know, Q,
Katia.
this happens to a lot of guys.
Nope, not doing it. Nope. Katia, you wake up and you're on a cold stone floor or cement or concrete or something. And the last thing you remember was Kyle casting some sort of spell. And you feel it's like you're recovering from the flu. And you kind of like look up and you're in the weirdest place you've probably ever seen. It almost reminds you of like a really bad rave because you're in this like cage, like circular, almost like a big bird cage. If you had paid more attention in science class, you may even call it a Faraday cage. And on the ground are all these magical symbols and glowing runes. And as you look, our energy is coursing up through the various bars, horizontal and vertical, and to the top as a single, very shiny metal pole goes up into the ceiling. And you get to your feet and you look around and there's another identical cage next to you. And there's a figure lying on the ground in some kind of like black cloak or trench coat or something. And that figure isn't moving, though clearly humanoid. What would you like to do?
Do I think that if I touched the bars that I would like get electrocuted or
That's
damaged in
a
some
reasonable
way?
thought, but I don't know of any way you'd know that for absolute
Yeah.
sure.
Well, I'm gonna go over to the side that's closest to the other cage, not touching it because I see. I don't know what's going on. I see the energy and stuff. Hello? Who are you? Wake up! Where am I?
You.
Huh?
Who are you?
My name's Katia. I just woke up here. I don't know where I am. Who are you? I asked the question first.
I am Ezekiel. They've imprisoned us both.
Why are you imprisoned?
These cages, they sap us of our mystical essence.
Mystical essence? I don't have any essence.
He turns, and you see part of his face. He looks at you as, what are you? They must want you for a reason.
Well, I work in a morgue. I have friends who are way better than I am. They got the essences. I don't have essence.
Look at the energy on the bars. They're siphoning from you now as we speak.
Oh.
I've been here for days. I don't know how much more they can take from me.
Can I smell burnt cinnamon?
It reeks of it.
Really? Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Do you ever see people who are doing this come in to this area?
Children. The Obsidian Order. They got lucky. Caught me as I was passing through the Forbidden Zone.
Forbidden Zone? What are you on about?
He looks at you and tries to get up, and you can see him, and he's in a suit, tie, but out of fashion. Decades out of fashion. A cloak, dark hair, well cut, haggard face. He sits back kind of on one knee.
How long have you said you've been here?
I think 4 days.
I mean, I know like the vintage style is coming back in, but
What are you?
what kind of question is that?
What are you, child? I smell you, but it's not right.
I'm half, quarter, 3/4, I don't know, vampire?
That's not possible. What do you mean, half?
I mean, I met a guy and we hung out for a while and we did some things and people were trying to attack me, so I left. And I guess there's a process to get to be a full vampire, and I left before that process was finished.
He bit you.
Yes.
How many times? 3?
No, only twice, if I'm remembering correctly. Although there were other bites, but I don't think teeth went in.
You probably don't have much time then. How long ago was this?
What? What do you mean?
How long, child?
I don't remember. Was it like
Days?
a year?
A year?
Was it a year?
His eyes open and looks at you. A year. You should be
maybe-
dead.
What?
If you lived, you would have reverted.
Well,
If you weren't able to fight off the infection, it would have burned your living organs and tissues. I ask again, with what may be the last of my strength. What are you?
I just told you.
You expect me to believe that you survived and turned and yet didn't turn.
I mean, I got the teeth. I drink blood. I can fly. I'm very strong.
And the sun doesn't bother you.
400 years I have walked this blighted life. I have never seen your like. It's just as well. We shall both end our natural lives here together.
No, I don't accept this. Where are the people who are doing this?
I suppose they're out in their unholy mission to kill us of our kind and others, using
Vampires, specifically?
my gifts, anything they deem as unnatural. I've had my run-ins with them before. I always escaped.
This is why I came to Albuquerque. When I was back in New York, and Vic bit me twice, and then I left because people were doing this in New York. I mean, I came here because I didn't smell any freaking cinnamon, and now I'm smelling it nonstop. I mean,
So are they harvesting vampires for their powers? So what's his nuts wasn't a vampire, but he had like vampire superpowers. I don't know this. Never mind.
That's because this is a forbidden zone. Marked as those of the unholy life know that it's blighted for our kind. Too close to the sun. Too close to the sun. Too
Vic,
bright.
tell me any of these things.
He probably wasn't finished with you, girl. Of course there's no vampires here. I was merely passing through, back east. They found my coffin in the train car. Dumb luck. And captured me here. And now they're draining me, using my power. And I can only imagine yours as well. Find out. Be my guest. Use your strength. Use your flight. Bust yourself out of here. That's the word you used, yes? Bust.
I want to touch the bar.
It feels warm to the touch, but stays firm.
Okay, so it's not like damaging me.
Mhm.
Am I able to super unholy strength
Roll plus weird.
Hulk my way out?
Get you, Hulk.
12.
Great. You use your unholy strength and you feel energy pulled from you.
Cool.
I've tried many times. It's poetic, really. They'll suck the bloodsuckers dry.
So they just leave us. They're not going to come in and face us.
I wouldn't. This is much simpler.
But
Safe.
the guy who brought me here, or I'm assuming brought me here, had fangs.
The mad science that created this. works on symbolic magic. They're not taking the virus, they're taking the powers. Something must be going wrong. They're using it for too long, or they're up the power. But now they have you too. Twice the sources. They will be unstoppable.
I don't know what to do.
Tell me the story again, child. You are what? Half vampire?
Or 3/4?
On your mother's side. Sorry. I'm getting weak. I'm sorry.
Well, like I said, I met this guy. His name was Vic. Or that's what he
Yes.
told me.
Yes.
He bit me twice. Things started to go down. I left New York. Eventually ended up here because there was no vampires. So I figured no vampires, no one would try to hurt me.
You subsist from the blood of the living, yes.
I do. I work in a morgue, like I said. So
What
Well,
is the
I
morgue
subs-
about it?
I subsist on the blood of the recently deceased.
Do you walk during the day?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that comfortable. I tend to cover myself as much as I can, but I'm not burned by it.
Can you enter houses?
Well, I've never thought about that, but I guess I can. Yeah, yeah. I've never had any issues.
The myths get it mostly right about us. We cannot enter a residence without permission. What they don't tell you in the stories. We can't leave it without permission either.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
It is.
Well, that makes sense now that I think about it, though. Every time Vic came over, yeah.
The good news is, I have an idea, and you're not going to like it. And that's where we end our episode.
Oh.
Wow, bro. Wow.
You were right. You were right the whole time, Q.
Yeah.
I was so willing to trust, and then I gutted that guy.
As we all come down from that emotional experience, thank you for watching the Duke City Chronicles. I'm going to go pass out now. Please like us, subscribe to our channel here on the Fable 42 YouTube's channel, and subscribe, like things. I'm tired now. Thank you so much for watching. Albuquerque is a weird place. I hope it stays that way.